Hello and welcome to another Grim Darkness Battle Report. So we are doing Spoils of War again, which always seems to be the way. And we have Tyranids vs Orks. So for the Orc side, we have 20 boys with a boss knob, 2 big shooters. We have a big mech and he's got 10 grots with him. 2 trucks filled with 10 boys, a boss knob with a power claw and a boss pole. Another 20 boys over here, again 2 big shooters, boss knob with a boss pole. We have another 10 grots, another 20 boys, these ones all have shooters. The war boss and his retinue, it's actually 5 mega knobs, a pain boy, the war boss in a truck. All the trucks have reinforced rams. Another 10 grots, and another 20 boys, 2 big shooters, boss knob with a boss pole, and yes, that's about it. So for the Tyranid side, we have a hive crone, 2 biovores, 20 hormagaunts, and they have toxin sacks. A flying hive tyrant with devourers with brain leech worms. Hiding behind that are 2 carnifexes, again with 20 devourers and brain leech worms. A malanthrope. Tucked under here, we have 2 hive guard with impaler cannons. 3 Tyranid warriors, 2 have death spitters and 1 has a barbed strangler. And then another 20 hormagaunts with toxin sacks. So it's Orcs are going turn first, but we'll see if it's still the initiative. Okay. And then we'll come back. Nope. No stealing. Alright, so Orc turn 1. Okay, end of Orc turn 1. These boys have moved up and ran. The grots have moved up, taken the only objective, number 3, that I could get this turn. The war boss and his squad have shimmied round as a cover. They don't really want to charge into that just yet. These boys have moved up. They managed to put 2 wounds on this Tyranid warrior. The shock attack gun managed to blow up some gaunts. Nothing major. The grots stayed still. This squad have moved up, ran, failed their run roll, only got 2. This truck's moved up there. This truck is turbo boosted there, and they have moved up. And that's literally it. So a couple of dead gaunts, a couple of wounds, and 1 objective. Alright, let's see what the Tyranids do. Right then, end of Tyranid turn 1, managed to get 1 objective. But it's pretty brutal, lots of dead orcs. So the hive crone came up here, flamed this squad, took off a fair few. The biovores chucked a blast template down here, spawned some spore mines, they then flew into the unit and took them out. The hive tyrant came over here. The war boss lost his squad. What happened was the hive guard here shot it with their impaler cannons, took out the truck, and then they lost, which took out 1 wound, killed some grots, killed some orcs from the squad that was there, and then the hive tyrant managed to kill another mega knob. All the rest of the combined Tyranid shoot-in managed to reduce this squad here to 3 boys and the knob, and that's about it. Although there's a lot of dead boys over this side. So we'll see what happens with Orc turn 2. End of Orc turn 2. So the squad that was here decided to move up. A war was called this turn. They moved up. They ran, and then they assaulted the gaunts and promptly got killed. Over here, we didn't manage to do any damage to the hive tyrant, but made him jink. I was unprepared to charge my mega knobs across that little expanse there, so they're still kind of hiding, not very orky. Next turn, they're probably going to move out. The shock attack gun, fired by the big mech, managed to put a wound on that hive guard, and also we killed a couple of gaunts. A few gaunts died from pot shots everywhere, a couple of big shivers, nothing more than that. Over on this side, as you can see, big squad of gaunts is dead. What happened was both my orc trucks, this one here, and the one there, both of them moved up. Both of them came close to, both of them moved up, the boys got out, the boys ran, the boys charged, and then they killed the squad, although they don't look like they're going to have much fun. Next turn, I got no objectives. These 2 squads moved up, and that's about it. So, end of Orc turn 2. End of Tyranid turn 2. What the hive crone and the Hive Tyrant have moved up over here. The Hive Crow managed to burn off a couple more boys from there. The Hive Tyrant managed to pin this squad, pin the squad of Grots with the shock attack gun. Pretty disappointing. The Biovores, they managed to put a shot over here and kill a couple of boys. And then no other really important shooting from the rest of the army, bar the fact that those two squad of boys, they got shot up, charged, munched. They managed to get a point that turn, and I managed to steal a point from them because we're doing Spoils of War. So we're at 3 points to 3. So pretty even at the moment. I got a lot of travelling to do, it seems. Right, so Orc turn 3 coming up. Well then, Orc turn 3, absolutely, well, hardly anything happened. Due to the good deployment of the Nids and the fact that a lot of my guys are foot slogging at the moment, all I really did was move this squad up. The trucks moved up, I took some shots, I killed like a gaunt. Nothing happened with the rest of the shooting. The Malanthrope being there, and these guys having that ruin, means that they've got serious cover going on. And the rest of my army just moved up a little bit. And that is everything. End of the Nid turn 3. Not a huge amount happened. I managed to lose this big squad of boys here. No objectives were got. The trucks got charged. Nothing happened. And we lost a few more boys over here. And that's basically it. Alright, turn 4. Orc turn 4 then. Not a lot happened. These guys moved up. They shot. Failed to do anything. The truck has decided to come pick them up. Over here, it's probably going to get blown up or just not be worth it in the end, but he's moved up. Over here, I moved the boys up to take objective 6 because that was an objective that Tyranids had, so I stole that from them. And the truck shot, didn't do anything. The shock attack gun shot, but due to the cover save from the Malanthrope, no damage was done. So it's turn 4 now. End of Nid turn 4. They managed to blow up my truck there. Not kill that truck, but remove the squad that was on that objective. And gain a point from killing that squad. And that's basically it. So, not a lot of models left to make the turns very long now. So, moving into turn 5. Okay then, end of Orc turn 5. The Meganauts finally managed to get into combat with the Tyranid warriors. Ruined them, they're all gone. And basically that was it. I managed to kill a couple of gaunts with the big shooter here. The big mech, who with the shock attack gun had gone to ground, so didn't do anything. The only other thing that happened was I managed to grab an objective with the mech over here. I stole it from him. So that's about it. So Tyranid turn 5. My poor Meganauts squad is going to get shot to crap. We'll see what happens with that. Okay, end of the game, end of Tyranid turn 5. So what happened, basically all that really matters is the Carnifexes and the Gaunts managed to remove the squad of Megadobs. They got shot by basically everything and they charged. In fact, the Gaunts did nothing, it was all the Carnifexes. Monstrous creatures for the win. And the only other thing that really happened was Big Mech got flamed and ran away. So at the end of the game, it is 7 points to 5 in favour of the Tyranids. So that line breaker at the end and Slay the Warlord tipping the scale. So there we go. End of the game. Very good game all round.